So this is going to be my Burga collection. I got these off of the actual official Burga website, and I'm just gonna share with you guys the designs I picked for the iPhone 13 Pro Max in Sierra Blue. I am recording off of the phone. I'm gonna show you guys the designs, get each of them out of the package, and then I'll record with the phone on so you guys have a more clear view of how the phone looks with the case on. In this case, it in the camera it looks a little bit, I would say that it looks white, but it's actually like a really light lavender, and then the flowers have blue and green and yellow and purple. So it's not white, it's an actual like a really light pastel lavender. And then you can see that in the front it has this black rubber, so it's like a dual case, only that it comes together, like you don't, well, oh, see, you can separate them. I didn't know that. Well, you can put this first and then you put the actual case on. I like them, they're very protective. As you can see, the camera part races. The buttons, since they're this type of material, it's not as soft as you guys might think. You see, it's kind of stiff, so it's a really hard rub and or rubber, I would say. And when you click on the buttons, it feels really nice because it feels sturdy, but at the same time you feel like you're actually clicking, and it covers your whole entire phone. I like the fact that these cases in particular, the majority are black in the front because it fades with the screen of your phone, and it shows, you know, the actual pattern that you choose or the art in the back. And you can also see the brand of the case here. Okay, so let's go with the next. So this one is more of a maybe like a marble type of look to it, and it has almost the same colors as the other case. It's just that this is in a marble pattern, you know, no flowers, no nothing, just like a marble. And you can also, this one has pink as well, the other one had pink as well. This pink is a little bit more light compared to the pink flowers in the other case, and this one doesn't have any type of green. But it has almost the same colors. It has blue, pink, purple, yellow, and like the other one, it's also black in the front, and it covers all sides of the phone. Like I said, I'm going to show you in the end of the video how they look with the actual phone on. And as you can see, when the light hits, depending on the light, the case looks different. In person, it looks a little bit more on the purpley side, like a more purple, I would say, to me, than it looks on screen. On screen, it looks, maybe if I put it far away, you guys can see. This one still looks white even when it's far away, but this blanket is like a blush pink, and it looks kind of beige on screen, so I don't know how accurate the colors might be. But yeah, this is, I guess, the difference between the two cases. And I'm gonna go into the next because I have 4 more cases to go. So in this case, I went with a blue case, and it has, I think it's a leopard print on it, or at least it looks a little bit sort of like it has a print. I'm not sure what kind of print, but it looks really nice. It's blue, and then the patterns are white, gold, and black. And then the Burga sign on the bottom, the brand. Same cases, different patterns. Like I said, I really like these. I like this exchanging phones depending on my outfit. And although you guys might think that they all look almost the same, they are not the same, and I always find a way to match. Like for instance, with this case, I can dress in black, gold, white, and you know, the case will still match my outfit. So you don't have to dress in blue, for example, in order for this case to match. You can do a really classy look with this case on, and later on I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. This is the three designs so far. I like this one for when the springtime comes. I feel like it's a really nice case for springtime. This one looks more like a summery vibe to me, or maybe I live in an island, so for me it's summer all year, but maybe in like a really sunny day where I just want to wear shorts and a nice tank top and some sneakers. This will go perfect. This is very casual or very sporty, I would say. Although it's marble, it looks a little bit more casual. This one I also like for spring season. I think that the blue would make a nice contrast with the Sierra blue foam, and it's a cute pattern. It's green, like the background of the case is green, and it just basically have like these daisies on them, and I don't know what other flowers, but the daisies pop up more. But I feel like the blue is gonna make such a cute contrast with this phone, and I'm gonna show you guys later when I put the phone on the cases. This case I love. I just like that when I put the phone on this case, it's gonna be blue on blue. Also, this one is blue, but you can see a difference between the two blues, and I don't know, for some reason this one gives me like classy vibes, although it looks like a fish, which can also give me like a beach vibe. But I feel like this case is so classy, and it'll look so nice with like a black dress. You can pull something really classy with this case. Really nice. I like it. And also I'm gonna put the rest of the cases so that you guys can compare. I know that for some people it might look like it's more of the same, but for me it's not, because I also bought from other brands and I just picked the ones that I like the most from this brand. I'm missing one, and I'm gonna show you the last one now. So this is the last one. This one gave me more of a beach vibe for some reason. It looks like a reef. Same thing. Yeah, like I said, these colors, these cases, they all have almost the same color patterns, but in different prints, I would say. But I feel like they are all gonna stand out differently when I put the case on, and I'm about to do that right now, and you guys are gonna see the final look with the actual phone. Okay, so I'm recording from a different phone, and this is how the case looks on the phone. I have a camera protector, so I'm not sure if you guys are gonna like the way it looks in the camera, but just picture it without this bulky thing. If I put it on the side, you guys can see that the camera protector, it's even with the edge of the camera part. And in the front, you see that it blends perfectly with the screen. And then what is this? Okay. And the screen, you see the buttons, very responsive. If I go on this side, oh well, I have to open the phone anyways for you guys to see, but this is the way the first one looks. I'm gonna go and show you guys how the rest look real quick. I'm not gonna talk through it. It's the same case, different print. I just want you guys to see how the print stands out from the color of the phone. Although in this case, I have this huge camera protected that doesn't allow the blue to show so much, but I'm just gonna continue with the rest of the cases. I love this pattern for some reason. I just love it. Eventually I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna try and maybe put the individual ones that doesn't have this black rim, which makes it look even bigger, or maybe the bling ones separately. But for now, it's necessary. These phones break, especially from the cameras. They be falling, so this is basically the way it looks with this one. This blue on blue, I'm loving. Like I said before, it's a different blue. I feel like it's gonna match better with the other case that I have from the same collection. But this blue on blue looks awesome. I love it. You can kind of see a little bit of lavender in the case, but it's a good contrast. I like it. It's nice. And like I said, in the front, it blends right with the screen. So earlier I said that this would probably be my favorite. I think it is. I still think it is. I think that the blues in this case match the closest to the phone. I think this mermaid vibe, which is what I was trying to say earlier, is just so cute, and it looks really nice, and is a protective case, but with just a nice touch. And this feels great to the touch. If you're the type to drop your phone a lot, I don't recommend it because it's slippery, it's glossy. But if you're careful with your phones, then this is a perfect case. It's nice and brings a lot of protection to your phone. I love it. So like I said, when I presented this case, I knew that the blue little flowers would do such a great contrast with this case. Like I said before, this is the type of case that I would use on the spring, maybe on like spring season. And I just love it. I love it. I know this is a case that I'm gonna wear a lot, especially when it comes around that time. And yeah, I like the contrast. Very nice. Last case, this one has the Burga sign, but not, or the logo, but not the actual word. It's still Burga. and I didn't realize that before. I just realized it now when I put the phone back. I like this one. This is the one that reminds me of the waves and the reef. I feel like the blue goes perfect with this. It has pink on it, it has purple, it has green, it has yellow, it has orange, but it also goes so well with the color of the phone. If you have a gold phone, trust me, you can find, or a white phone, or even a black phone, you would find beautiful cases for your phone because they have beautiful patterns. Yeah, I should check them out. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. It's just a brand that I really like and I really recommend for the sake of your phone and the sake of your pocket.